The first side hustle on my list today has the potential to make you at least $60,000 in a single month, just like this guy that I have been following on X for over a year now. So basically, his name is Kems or Chems, I don't know how to pronounce it. He actually dropped out of high school 4 years ago to pursue this side hustle, and just last month, which is November 2024, he made $68,000 from this side hustle. This is what he does. He runs 30 YouTube channels that has a combined 10 million subscribers through a business model called YTA or YouTube automation. There are so many people who are already doing this. This is not new. This is something that has been here already. YouTube automation is the complete automation of running a YouTube channel where you outsource all the production work to people who knows how to do their work and do it very well in order for you to scale fast and make money quicker. Here are the steps that you need to follow according to these experts, not according to me. My own work is to go out there, find things that are working, and come here and tell you, break it down the simplest way for you to start and follow up. Okay, so the first step is to pick a niche. According to Kems, you should pick a niche that has a good lifespan, a hungry audience, and a good CPM so that you can be able to make money from the ads that you place inside of the video. Step number 2, you need to hire a team. According to Kems, do not hire talent from Upwork or Fiverr. Instead of hiring from freelance platform, you should find your talent on platforms like X, LinkedIn, or YouTubejobs.com. Now, these are the talents that you need to hire. You need a scriptwriter, you need a video editor, you need a voiceover artist, and you need a thumbnail designers. Now, when you start having thousands of faceless YouTube channels, you start having numerous ones, you can then hire channel managers for individual channels. So, but while you're just starting out, you can definitely be the one managing, 1 to 3 or even 1 to 5 YouTube channels. Now let's do the math. According to Kems, he spent a total of $5,500 in producing all of the videos that he uploaded to one of his YouTube channel. Now he uploaded over 79 videos and spent $70 to produce each and every one of those videos. Now I know that when you're just starting out, spending $70 on one video or even $5,500 on one channel seems crazy. I know we're just out here trying to look for money and you're telling me to spend more money. Are you crazy? I understand that, and I'm going to give you a simpler, cheaper alternative. But still, even after spending $5,500 for all of the videos he made on that channel, Kems made 100x the amount of money that he invested. So basically, he took home $68,000 back home. That's just to tell you that YouTube automation, like, it's good. Like, there's literally money there. So if you've been thinking of starting YouTube automation, or you've been looking for a side hustle where you don't have to show your face, definitely hop on this. So for the cheaper alternative, instead of hiring talent, why don't you invest the money in tools? So there's a tool called InVideo.ai or InVideo.com or InVideo.io that allows you to transcribe your YouTube scripts into videos. So there are you have access to stock videos, you have access to voiceover, AI voiceover that you can use to create these videos yourself. So all you have to do is find a YouTube script writer, which you can find, or you can write the script yourself. But if you don't know how to write scripts, please just find somebody that can do it. Okay, you can definitely find affordable script writers on X or LinkedIn, YouTubejobs.com. You're going to find them. Now, after you've gotten the script, you then put the script into this tool, this AI tool, and then transcribe the script, adds in stock footages, adds in a voiceover, and then you can upload the video to YouTube. After you have sorted out your talent or the tools that you want to use to make these videos, the next step is to start putting out content. So find other channels that are in the same niche that you have chosen, look at their most popular videos, try to understand why the videos work, and then model what has worked for them. Then next thing to do is to batch create at least 30 good videos. At least, that is what he said. I didn't say it's like the experts are the ones saying it. You have to batch create 30 videos. If you can't do up to 30 videos, you can do 15 videos so that you can be consistent when you create your YouTube channel. The next thing is to schedule them. Well, you can post 2 times a week, 3 times a week. According to Kems, this next step is very, very important. After uploading your first 30 videos, you want to go back to these videos, try to study the videos, analyze them, optimize them, change the titles, change the thumbnails, look at the videos that did did well, why did they do well, try to see if you can recreate this type of videos again, and keep on doing research in your niche, and look at what is trending, what is working in your niche, and keep making videos like that. And eventually you're going to start getting the views, you're going to start getting the subscribers. Now the last step is monetization. Now, of course, the most obvious way for you to monetize your account is by placing ads in your videos through the YouTube partnership program when you finally get to the requirement. Aside that, there are other external revenue streams that you can use to make money from your faceless YouTube channels. And number one is selling courses, selling digital products, courses, guides, cheat sheets, all of the stuff. Another popular one is brand sponsorship. Affiliate marketing, consulting, selling physical products or merch. There are just so many ways for you to monetize your faceless YouTube channel. The next side hustle is my favorite one, and it's one that I'm going to be pursuing full time in 2025. In fact, I have already started pursuing this because in 2025, this side hustle is going to be everywhere. It's going to blow up. So you better hop on the train immediately. Now, with this side hustle, anybody with a brain, anybody who is alive, and anybody who has access to internet connection can be able to start the side hustle and make a good amount of money from this. I first discovered this side hustle from a guy on YouTube. His name is Dan Cole. He was the one that actually introduced me to the one person business. Like, God bless the day I found him. God bless the day I watched his videos, because after that day, I have not been the same. So I'm just going to explain what a one-person business is for you in the most simplest way possible. So as human beings, whether you're 20 or you're 18 or you're 19 or you're even 40, these years that you have passed, like the previous years that you have passed, you have learned something from it. You have picked up lessons. You have gone through struggles. You have gone through problems that you yourself came up with solutions for. And that is why today you are alive, you are stronger, you have grown, you have been promoted to where you are right now. Now, the truth is that when you pass through a particular stage in your life, when you've passed through your 18th birthday, when you've, graduated from college, when you've gone through one category of your life, one section of your life, there is another person out there who has not even started that journey. There's another person out there who is just starting that journey, who is at the beginning of that journey that you just left, the beginning of that journey or that problem that you found a solution for 3 to 2 years ago. Now, what happens to those people? How do they find their way around? Yes, they can find their way around it, but it's going to take them time. They're going to, struggle. They're going to cry. There's going to be a lot of trial and error. But what if there was somebody out there like you who have gone through the same thing that they are going through right now, and would help them, to pass through those problems in a more faster, better, efficient way? That is exactly what a one-person business is. Now, when I think of a one-person business, there's always one person that always comes to my mind, and he's very popular. Everybody probably know him. And if you're in the, make money online space or niche, you've probably heard him, and his name is Iman Gaji. When you go to his very, very first YouTube video, he said that he started his journey as a kid who was just, working out and trying different side hustles until he found the one that actually worked for him. And eventually he kept documenting his journey. And then eventually he started teaching people the one side hustle that worked for him. The people who wanted to start the same side hustle that he started few years back. And he helped them with the problems that they're struggling with, which is SMMA, by the way. He helped them with the problem that they're struggling with at that early stage or at that beginning stage of, starting a social media marketing agency, which is getting clients, picking the right niche, having your offer, and all of this stuff. This is exactly what a one-person business is. I want you to think back to all the troubles, all the struggles, all the significant transformative point in your life, and ask yourself, who is one person that can benefit from the knowledge that I have? Who is one person that can benefit from the solution that I came up with for this particular problem? At this point, you might be saying, oh no, there's nothing I'm good at. I'm not good at anything. I'm just a nobody. I'm just a common person. I understand you're just a common person. That was exactly what I was thinking. But let me tell you that the thing that you think is too obvious to you, the things that you think are too simple or too easy for you, to somebody else, even to me right now, if you told those things to me, I'll be like, wow, that is crazy. Like, I have never heard of it before. Like, it's going to be like a game changer. It's going to be rocket science to somebody else. So let me tell you now, whether you believe it or not, you are sitting down on gold. You are sitting down on something that is very obvious to you, but to somebody else, people will literally pay $1,000. People will pay $10,000, $100,000 for that information that you have access to. If you still haven't figured out what you are good at, you can definitely use ChatGPT. I used ChatGPT to do this exercise last week, and let me tell you, it changed my life. Like, it was something that was right in front of me. Like, I was looking at it, it was right in front of me, but I was just disregarding. I was like, who cares? Like, who cares about this? I don't care. Like, I don't want to talk about this. It's just like, who cares about it? You get. So basically, like, I would have loved to share the prompts. I would have loved to share the exact prompts that I used, but I can't do it in this video. So that's why I would really like to like have a community where I can, after these videos, I can just go back and, answer questions and share some other things that have helped me to, that will help you achieve some of the things that I'm mentioning in this video. So let me know in the comment section if you would like a community where we can just like ask questions and I can drop, like, especially this ChatGPT prompt that I'm about to expose now to you. Let me know in this comment section if you actually join the community, and if I get like 5 people who say yes, I want to join the community, I'll definitely create it. Even if you're just 6 in the group, I don't care. Okay, as long as we're helping each other out. For the ChatGPT prompt, I told him that I told him that I've heard that people make money from the knowledge that they already know, blah blah blah. But for me, I don't think there's anything that I know that people would actually want to pay money for. And then I told him, okay, you know what? I want you to act like a coach. Help me to discover what is already too obvious to me, and let me see if it's something that would be valuable to somebody else. Okay, so I then told him to ask me one question at a time, because if you just tell ChatGPT like that, he'll just start listing out a list of questions for you to start answering, and I didn't want it like that. So I told him to ask me one question at a time. So the very first question that he asked me is, what is the one thing that people always come to you for? What is the one thing that people always come to ask you for advice for? And then I was like, like, what's that? So for me, I don't really have a lot of friends or a lot of people in my life, but there's just one very close friend that I have, and anytime that she calls me, well, not really like every time, but most of the time that she calls me or she texts me on WhatsApp, she's always like, hey Gloria, look at this side hustle, or look at this business, this person sent it to me, or I just saw it online, do you think it's legit? Do you think I should do it? Or how can I start it? Or how can I do it? She's always like asking me questions about side hustles and online business, and if it's legit or if she can actually do it. And then I just told ChatGPT exactly what I just told you now, and then ChatGPT was like, okay, so it seems like you're interested in online business and blah blah blah. And then he was like, okay, so when you're answering these questions, how do you feel? Do you feel excited? Do you feel good? Blah blah blah. I was like, I think yes, I definitely feel excited when I'm talking about these topics. Sometimes I just want to talk about online businesses and side hustles that I can spend like all day, like I could literally spend all day talking about it. And then the next question he asked was, why? I was like, okay, because when I was 16, I started hustling online, and I tried and tested a lot of side hustles, over 100 side hustles. But when it comes to side hustle and businesses online, like, I have tried and tested them all, and that's why my friend always comes to me to ask me questions. So just like that, he kept asking me questions and I kept answering, and at the end of the day, we came up with the thing that has been so obvious to me sitting in front of me. And that is the fact that I love to talk about online businesses, side hustles, how to help people like students, beginners, people who are, people who want to start hustling online. That's how I just came up with the thing that I really want to focus on my YouTube channel and on my one person business. I'm going to pair that with so many other things that I'm always also interested in, like productivity, my faith, and all of those stuff. So if it's hard for you, just use this ChatGPT prompt. Just tell ChatGPT to act like a coach and ask me one question at a time, so that at the end of the day you can find out what you're good at, and eventually you're going to start testing your ideas. So testing your ideas means you're going to start making videos. You're going to choose one platform. Now, if you're a very visual person, you like to make videos, YouTube is definitely the place to be, where you can share your life. If you like travel, if you like food, share videos and recipes and all of those stuff, vlog. This is like you creating your own world. There's no rules here. There's no rules for you. Make videos about anything that you're interested in. You're not picking a niche and sticking to a niche. This is a one-person business. You're going to be you and be free and be authentic on the internet. Because why? In 2025, mistrust is going to be at an all-time high. There are so many reasons for people not to trust people on the internet right now. Like, if you go over to Instagram, there are some videos that you see, they look so real, but they're not even real human beings. These are AI content. So there's lack of trust now. So if you can be the one who comes on here and you're authentic and you're being relatable to people will definitely trust you. And if you have anything to sell to them, people will be very, very glad to buy from you without any form of resistance. After you have tested your ideas, I want you to stop worrying about it being perfect, your videos being perfect, your ideas being perfect. As long as it's something that you know that you're interested in, you have experience in, start making these videos about it, and then learn how to monetize. Is one thing to make content, it's also one thing to learn how to monetize your one person business. Now, I made a free guide. Like I told you, I'm very obsessed with this topic. I made a free guide called Monetize Your Assistance. It's something that I give to people on my Instagram account. I actually started a new Instagram account. You can follow that account. It's where I talk about anything that has to do with one person business and monetizing your existence and monetizing your life. I called it monetizing your existence because you can literally make money by just being yourself on the internet in 2025. If you want that guide, I'll drop it in the description of this video. You can download it for completely free of charge. I literally put in my heart and my soul into that guide, and it's free of charge for anybody to start. As we go into 2025, I told you there are going to be a lot of creators, a lot of new personal brands. Business owners want to hop on social media because they know that social media is where they're going to get money, get clients, and all of those things that they want. So there's going to be a flow. Like there are going to be so many people starting a YouTube channel. There are going to be so many people wanting to start, writing on X, writing on LinkedIn, making videos on Instagram and all that. But here's the thing: there's going to be a gap that needs to be filled. There's going to be a place for people like you to take advantage of, and that is where the third side hustle comes in. So here's the thing: these people are going to be good at what they do. They are going to be good at talking about their story, sharing their story, selling their product, or sharing their solution to the people who need their solution. But there's going to be one thing that they don't know how to do. They will not know how to edit YouTube videos very well to get retention, to get people's attention, and to get people to buy whatever they're selling. They're not going to know how to edit very good thumbnails. They're not going to know how to write good LinkedIn posts. They're not going to know how to create content as a whole. They're not going to know how to film videos, how to set up the lighting. They're not going to know all of this. They just know what they are good at. So this is where you as a freelancer or as an agency comes in and offers them an offer that they cannot say no to. According to this book, The $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi, when you're choosing people that you want to work for in 2025, you should make sure that you are picking people that fit these 4 criteria. Number 1, they have a massive pain. Number 2, they have purchasing power. It means that they have the money to pay you if you want to charge as high as you want to charge. Number 3, they are easy to target. You can find them anywhere. And number 4, they are a growing market. Like I said, the creator economy is going to be an exploding market in 2025. So definitely you're going to work for creators. Like you're going to work for content creators in 2025. Now, when it comes to content creators, there are so many niches under content creation, but there's only 3 niches that I'm going to advise you to go for. The wealth niche, people who are talking about dropshipping, affiliate marketing, all those, make money online gurus, you're going to target them. Or you're going to go for people in the health niche, fitness, nutrition, diet, coaches, all the stuff. Or you're going to go for people in the relationship niche. These are the 3 people that you're going to focus on. Notice how I am not saying you're going to become a video editor or you're going to become a copywriter. The reason for this is because our world is changing. If you go over to Fiverr right now and just type in the word video editor, you're going to see thousands of results. There are so many freelancers, they're offering their services. Some people are offering their services for as low as $5. They will edit your videos, your YouTube videos for you for as low as $5. There are people who edit it for $1,000. There are some people who edit it for $20. So me telling you to become another video editor on top of the $1,000 or 10,000 video editors that we already have on Fiverr, on Upwork, on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere, I'm doing you more harm than good. So instead, what should you do? Instead, you should create offers that people feel stupid saying no to. This was exactly how I went from charging literally less than $50 for my copywriting services to charging as much as $1,000, $2,000 for my copywriting services, and without changing a single thing that I did. I was still doing the same thing. I was still writing, but I just learned how to charge higher because now I wasn't referring to myself as a copywriter. I'll write 10,000 scripts for you, or I'll edit 30 videos for you. I stopped using all of that in my messaging, in my code DMs, my code emails, in my content. I just stopped referring to myself as that kind of person. Rather, you want to create an offer that speaks to the needs the needs, the deep needs and desires of the person that you want to work for. So these business owners that are coming online that wants to create content, they don't just want you to edit 30 videos for them. So stop talking 30 videos. 30 videos is not what they are here for. They want to make money. So instead, you're going to reframe your messaging from editing 30 videos for them to helping them make more money with their videos. So when you learn how to create an offer that people will literally feel stupid and foolish for saying no to, that is how you can be able to make money as a freelancer or as an agency in 2025. And I already made a full video explaining in details how to do exactly that. So make sure you watch this video next.